Welcome back. You've made it to Module 3. This learning lesson is called What is Meditation? You are hopefully in the swing of things now with all the support you need and a beginner's understanding about yoga and pain. If not, be sure to reach out or continue to review the material up to this point until you're ready to move forward. Let's dive in deeper into contemplating and observing the power and value of meditation. Or dhyana, which you know in Sanskrit is one of the 8 limbs. This module has a lot of action tasks to complete, so take your time and be sure you complete it all before moving forward. I would recommend 2 weeks to complete this module, but I want your main goal to be to keep yourself at ease. So if you're stressing yourself out over completion, or you feel you're having to put in more than 70% effort, ease off and take the time you need to complete the module with effortless ease. This is an opportunity to take what you are learning on the mat and apply it in your everyday life. How can you live with effortless ease? Could you put in effort in an easeful way? This is again the practice of balancing sthira and sukha. So if you are struggling still, you know we are here for you to help in any way we can. And please reach out to your community and support systems. At this point, you have likely completed a few guided meditations, but let's talk about what meditation is really all about. Why is it so supportive to our health? Why do we do it, and what are the benefits? Well, as you may already understand, your healing process is about bringing together balance in your body, mind, and spirit, and proactively conditioning yourself through practice. Above all, self-compassion, love, and empathy is cultivated as you navigate through this process of getting to know the self. Meditation is one piece of the pie, one of the 8 limbs, and plays a major role in health and happiness because it actually increases brain function, grows the portion of your brain responsible for happiness, and changes brain pathways. It can be easily added to your daily life if you choose, ranging from short 1 to 5 minute meditations to taking time out and practicing longer 10 or more minute meditations. It is important to note that studies and research have shown that shorter practices more often can be more beneficial. In this learning lesson, you will see and hear what the scientific research is saying meditation does for your levels of pain, happiness, concentration, and much more. You will continue to practice how to turn your gaze inward through something called interoception, which you will learn in more depth, and you will explore some different techniques to work with your breath and energy inside your body. In the next learning lesson, we will look at mudras, the meaning and how they work in your body, and there are lots of resources in your additional resources folder to explore if you're interested in delving deeper into any of these topics. For me and many others, knowledge is empowering, so understanding the meanings behind the actions can be crucial for success. In each step of your process, the information in these modules will help you continue to move forward with a deeper understanding and wisdom about why you are practicing daily. At this point in the program, you have already completed many action tasks, and you might start to feel a rhythm to the program. Each module has meditations, videos, and journaling explorations, as well as yoga practices, also known as one of the 8 limbs, the asana practices. So asana is a Sanskrit word literally meaning seat. And in yoga, asana is commonly used to refer to any physical yoga posture. Many of the 8 limbs, including meditation, are encouraged during asana. Once you have explored how to meditate, practicing dhyana, you'll see that meditation is also closely related to focused awareness and attention, or dharana, another one of the 8 limbs. And you can take this skill with you while you move and practice asana on the mat. As well, you might even see it reflect in your daily life, and you could begin to bring some of these practices into many of your actions, known in Sanskrit as karma, throughout your day. You will continue to explore these asanas and the 8 limbs through different gentle yoga practices, including the chair and bed practice that you can always return to. Pain care, tensegrity repair, back care, and restorative are some of the other styles we'll be exploring during the program. And I suggest practicing meditation at the end of each asana. That's how I personally like to do it, but it doesn't mean that you have to, just as long as you get the guided meditations completed. These are all gentle and accessible practices, so you can decide which one serves you best and continue growing your practice in whichever direction feels the most supportive to you. I'm giving you a glimpse into several different styles of asana, from Langana to Brahmana, meaning more down or calm poses, to more up or active practices. And you can learn more about Langana and Brahmana in level 2 if you choose. The point is, if there are certain practices that serve you better, be sure to listen to that and offer yourself what you need moment to moment. So if you're not already excited, you might give yourself permission to get excited. You're gaining powerful tools to assist in dealing with your pain. This is a time for you to leave your to-do list on the table, carve out time just for you, and leave everything else behind so you can move into the more present moment. You're deepening your practice, and most importantly, you are learning and listening to what feels good and right for you. Your yoga practice is meant to be a sensational exploration, not to be difficult or pushed through. So pay attention to the sensations of nourishment, a feeling of opening in your body and mind, a balance of sthira and sukha, and find what feels good in your body, safe, comfortable, and even pleasurable. Now let's learn, what is meditation? Here are a few definitions and the current understanding of what meditation is. So meditation can be defined as a set of techniques that are intended to encourage a heightened state of awareness and focused attention. Meditation is also a consciousness-changing technique that has been shown to have a wide number of benefits on psychological well-being. Meditation enables us to move from higher frequency brainwaves to lower frequency, which activates different centers in the brain. Slower wavelengths equal more time between thoughts, which equals more opportunity to skillfully choose which thoughts you invest in and what actions to take. Meditation is considered a type of mind-body complementary medicine that can produce a deep state of relaxation and a tranquil mind, activating the parasympathetic nervous response and allowing the body to heal. There's so much research out there now to show the physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and even spiritual benefits that just a few moments of meditation a day can have on the human body and experience. In your action tasks, I invite you to watch some videos about how meditation is proving to change the brain. There are some more videos for you to watch on YouTube regarding meditation. One is called How Meditation Can Change Our Brains. Sarah Lazar offers some scientifically validated benefits of meditation. She defines what neuroplasticity means and shares a couple studies on how meditation affects the brain and, in turn, one's well-being. Then there's Shannon Shapiro's video, Mindfulness, Meditation, and the Brain. Shannon discusses the differences between the effects of positive and negative emotions on the brain. She shares studies and psychological insights around happiness, and she reiterates how whatever you practice, that part of your brain will actually get thicker and stronger. So if you practice negative thinking, the grooves and pathways in the brain will get deeper and stronger, and your brain will default to that place. Samskaras. Conversely, if you practice meditation, positive thinking, and mindfulness, your brain will default to that place and become stronger and thicker there, leading to happier thoughts, which keeps the parasympathetic nervous system activated, in turn, producing less pain and a more joyous life. Finally, there is Dan Harris's video, Hack Your Brain's Default Mode. In this video, he relates meditation to being in the zone, like in sports. He shares the significance of being in the present moment and introduces you to a concept called default mode networking. While you're watching, you could take notes or just know that you always have these resources to come back to for more clarity and exploration in the future. I've listed the names of all the videos in your checklist, and you can always reach out to your community for any support you might need. We will look at meditation and the brain further, understanding a more recent concept called interoception. Let's go back to the slides. Here are some definitions of proprioception, exteroception, and interoception. So proprioception is a whole balance, coordination, and agility. It enables the body to move and control limbs without directly looking at them, knowing where your body is in space. So we'll explore this a little bit more in level 2 and actually practice with our eyes closed. You could bring that into your personal practice if it's feeling safe, comfortable, and pleasurable for you. Then there's exteroception, which is the sensitivity to stimuli outside the body. So sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste, sensing the outside. And so this one we work with Pratyahara, as you know. And then there's interoception, our felt experience of the internal workings of the body, digestion, breath regulation, sensations, etc. In the corresponding action tasks, there are instructions on how to find a couple of podcasts regarding interoception. Each one is about an hour long, so again, enjoy absorbing this material. Throw your headphones on and head out for a walk and some time in nature or in a bath as you listen to these podcasts over the next week or so. Or, of course, listen in whichever way you choose. They will help you understand what the current research is saying and why it is important to practice interoception and meditation. Also, there are 2 guided interoception meditations to practice, one shorter, check-in style practice, and one a bit longer, focusing more on interoception and pain. Use these meditations as much as you like, perhaps daily, to absorb the benefits of interoception and meditation. And a big reminder, be kind to yourself as you move through this material. Use your tools, and I will see you in the next learning lesson.